Okay, this is my updated shipping video for 2024. Learned a lot of things about how to get your turkey shipped to me, have it arrive in great shape. It's especially important to follow all these instructions very closely in this warm weather shipping time period. So the first thing you're going to do is get your turkey skin out of the freezer and get it out of the bag immediately. Now, different than some of the past videos, I've been having people remove the tail. If you haven't removed the tail from your skin, it's not a big deal. You just need to package it in a longer or larger box. And you need to make sure that you put this side up, because the problem is when the package gets tipped upside down and the frozen skin is pushing against the tips of the tail, it really messes the tail up. So a better way of doing it is to remove the tail, but it works either way. So get that frozen skin out of the bag right away, because there's going to be moisture building up. It's a frozen skin and it's going to start to sweat. So then what you want to do is have your box kind of ready for what size you think you're going to need. If you want, you can add a little extra cardboard to the bottom of the box, but basically what we need is any moisture. The whole concept of this process is based off of the turkey skin is going to thaw out in transit, and that's the way this is designed. So we don't want to stop that. We want that to happen, and this is it's all about getting it out of the plastic bag. Can't have any plastic in the box at all. It needs to be all paper and cardboard. Some people have packaged their skin a little too tight. They wrap it in paper or towels and then they tape it up, and it does need to be it needs some breathing room so that when it's thawing, the moisture can escape from the feathers and the skin. So I've got this box ready. I know it's going to fit. So the first thing I'm going to do is you can spread that out a little bit, and paper towels and newspapers work the best. So you're going to get plenty of paper in there. We're going to get that skin in there, and then we're going to really add as much paper toweling as we can. Newspaper, again, is another great thing to use. Some of the harder papers, like some of the real hard packaging papers, aren't very absorbent. I would rather you go and buy some, just some cheap paper toweling will work. So then you have basically the part of the skin, the flesh side, is going to be facing down. And then the last thing you're going to put in is the tail. And you want to make sure that that's packaged in a way so that because these boxes vibrate all the time in transit. So feathers do tend to get a little bit messed up. But if we can get that tail in there nice and tight so it's not going to be moving around. So additionally, one thing you could do to really protect that tail when you put it in the box is to make just like a little cardboard contraption to put it into. What I did is I made something like that. Just when you tape this up, just make sure that you don't tape the feathers into it. But something like this will definitely help protect the tail. Another very important thing to do is to add in the box right on the top, your name, your contact information, any of the general information that I'm going to need, and then what form of communication we were using when you are asking me about shipping the turkey skin. It's very, very important that I have nobody ship me a turkey skin without contacting me first. I have to be able to know that it's coming so that I can assure you that I'm going to be here to receive. What we're shipping is a perishable product, and like a 2 to 4 day service is probably the best. I'd hate to go any longer than 4 days. Mondays and Tuesdays are the best days to ship. If you ship on Thursdays and Fridays, we lose a day because of Sunday, and things tend to stretch out a little longer when you ship later in the week. I like UPS, FedEx, and if you're in the upper Midwest, Speedy is one of the best shipping companies there are if you have availability with Speedy. So once you've contacted me, I will send you my shipping address at that point, and then you ship me the turkey. Again, 2 to 4 day service. Longer than 4 days, it starts getting dangerous. Once I receive the skin, I will be contacting you to go over the details. I need to inspect the skin, see what shape it is, you know, look it all over, and then we can go over the design details, and then at that point we'll go over some possibilities for making a deposit and how long it should take to get your turkey back. And we'll go over some frame details too.